the most fun thing about having Travis out on tour is just like, he would go to the tents and like give me the tea afterward.
Yeah.
Like we'd do the debrief afterward in the car. And so I was like, I gotta let you know, like your favorite director is in the tent. He loves Greta Gerwig.
Yeah, of course.
He loves her movies.
Barbie.
He loves her range, you know what I mean? Like, being able to do this many different types of films, it's incredible. It's genre hopping. It's really impressive. And so he was like, oh my God, I really want to tell her how funny I thought Barbie was. And I'm like, you absolutely should. She's the sweetest, giggliest person to tell that you like their work. You're gonna love her. And so the show happens. I'm like, oh my God, everyone's having the best time. And afterward, you know, he gets in the car. He has had as many shots as everyone else has had. And he's like, this was the most fun tent. Like, everybody was amazing. Like, Tom Cruise is going crazy. Like Liam is just as fun as Chris. And Liam's fiance, Gabrielle, is so cool. And Ashton was there, and Mila, and oh my God, Hugh Grant was there. And I got to tell him how much I love his movies, and he was so cool. Everyone was amazing. I'm like, oh my God, that's awesome. Like, you didn't mention Greta. Did you meet Greta? And he's like, yeah, I did. I think I told an annoying joke that she's heard too many times. Like, and I was like, okay, well, what did you say? He's like, well, I walked up to her and I was like, I love Barbie. I'm just Ken too. And then I pointed to you.
Okay.
And I was like, that's such a solid joke.
That's
she
not
will have
terrible.
loved that. And he's like, well, she was really polite about it. Like, she smiled politely, but she didn't say anything. And I was like, that's very out of character, but maybe she has heard that joke too many times.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I mean? Like, and he was like, yeah, but you know, she was talking to Hugh Grant all night, so I think they might be doing a movie together. Like, they were really, really close. Like, I'm talking about, like, they were dancing all night, like, had all these inside jokes. They kind of seemed like they're like soulmates. And I was like, the tea is crazy tonight, Travis.
Yes, really good. You were right to want to have been there.
What do you mean? I have several follow-up questions. And so he keeps talking about this, and he's like, yeah, you know, like, meanwhile, I'm kind of scrolling on my phone, and he's like telling me about the rest of the night. He's like, and there's this family up front that I was dancing with all night. They were so fun. They were like my best friends. I wish I knew who they were. They were so fun. He keeps talking. I'm seeing all over the internet is just videos of Travis dancing with Greta all night, like they're best friends. And I'm like, Travis, here's a video of you with Greta. It feels like she thought the joke was funny. And he goes, oh, that's not Greta. Do the math, carry the two here. Is there any chance at all, baby, that you complimented Hugh Grant's wife, Anna, on her movie Barbie, said, I'm just Ken too, and she politely nodded because she didn't have the heart to tell you. She didn't direct it. And is there any chance that the people that look like soulmates are Hugh Grant and his soulmate?
Right. Well, I think the good news here, well, the bad news for you is he has face blindness, and the good news is he can recognize true love. So at least he's...
Swift made a show-stopping appearance on Late Night with Seth Meyers on Wednesday. The pop superstar, 35, continued promoting her new album, The Life of a Showgirl in Style, flaunting her legs in a sizzling look. The Fate of Ophelia hitmaker had all eyes on her, rocking a striking brocade corset from Wiederhoeft paired with a matching miniskirt. Adorning her neck was an eye-catching Meteora collar necklace by David Morris. Swift, who recently torched critics of her latest record, completed her showgirl look with a pair of metallic Sue Soir Sandal 105 by Aquazzura. Her most sparkling accessory of the night was the massive engagement ring from fiancé Travis Kelce. Swift's long blonde hair was styled in loose waves, with bangs framing her face. She wore flawless glam, highlighted by her signature razor-sharp cat eyeliner. Swift has been busy promoting her 12th studio album, which has received widespread criticism regarding its lyrics and cringe songwriting in particular. During her recent appearances, she's also been discussing her flourishing love life. On Monday, she made a glamorous appearance on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, where she talked about Travis being her favorite person and detailed his nervous proposal. But on Tuesday, she appeared to have a small change of heart and admitted she and Kelce need some privacy. Speaking on Ryan Seacrest's on-air radio show, Taylor said, "I gotta figure out ways to make sure that I do have things that are just between us, and thankfully, we do have a lot of those things." This comes after the songbird hinted at her sex life with the football player in her song Wood from her new album. She also said she will keep moments from Kelce's proposal private. The pop superstar revealed that her NFL star boyfriend had popped the question in August in an Instagram post that became one of the social media platform's most liked photos of all time, but insists that the pair will be keeping some elements of the special moment to themselves. The artist added of when the Kansas City Chiefs tight end asked her to be his wife, "That moment in particular is one that's always just going to be ours." Despite this, Taylor explained that she and Travis are happy to share their joyful news with their fans. The Bad Blood hitmaker said, "We're both very public-facing people, and both of our career paths involve entertaining people, so we're very kind of relaxed about things." Taylor's latest album, which was released last week, has polarized critics, but the megastar has welcomed the chaos of the varied reactions to the record. She told the Zane Lowe Show on Apple Music, "I welcome the chaos, seeing that it's a rule of show business. If it's the first week of my album release and you're saying either my name or my album title, you're helping. And art, I have a lot of respect for people's subjective opinions on art. I'm not the art police. It's like everybody is allowed to feel exactly how they want, and what our goal is as entertainers is to be a mirror." Elsewhere in the interview, Swift discussed how her music is often reflective of her state of mind. The actually romantic singer said, "Oftentimes, an album is a really, really wild way to look at yourself. What you're going through in your life is going to affect whether you relate to the music that I'm putting out at any given moment." She said, "We're doing this thing for keeps. I have such an eye on legacy when I'm making my music. I know what I made. I know I adore it, and I know that on the theme of what the showgirl is, all of this is part of it." Last week, Swift raised eyebrows after releasing her overtly sexual track, Wood, in which she sings that Kelce's love was the key that opened her thighs. Plenty of Swifties were also taken aback by the astonishingly raunchy lyrics and sexual innuendos, as she has historically taken a more metaphorical approach to writing about intimacy. Despite a mixed fan reaction, The Life of a Showgirl album sold 2.7 million copies on its first day of release.